Bismillah Rahman Rahim. The topic is a logarithm of A2 level. And what are a few properties I'm going to discuss? Property number one, we have two kinds of logarithm in our syllabus of A2 level. One is a base 10, for example, this, okay? And one other is log base E. Repeat, a base 10 with x with base E with x. So how we can write this kind of logarithm? Some teachers they write log only, like they don't write any base. It means it's understood when no base is mentioned is base 10. For example, if I write this way and there's a no base mentioned, is understood is a base is a 10. Okay, this how the professors or teachers write this thing. They write ln of x. Ln is actually we will write a we have a ln, okay, but we pronounce logarithm or ln. We can't say ln, okay. We shortly we say that short form we say that ln, but it's also logarithm. And base is e, so this is actually ln. I hope so clear. So let's go for next part. So this part is very clear. For example, if I have a logarithm of let's say x plus 1 and base 10, so I can write short format log of x plus 1. And some professors they write lg only, like lg of x plus 1 or log, they are exactly same, but we use this very less, so I'm erasing it, I'm not writing it. So this is an example, I'm just telling exp stand for example. And what about here? What is example of this kind of thing? And let's say I have a logarithm of x to power 2 plus 3, okay, in the bracket, and base is e. So we can write short form ln of x square plus 3. So I believe first property is very clear. This writing style only change. If it's base 10 we write log, if base e we write ln. So I think now this part is very clear. Let's talk about property number 2. Property number 2, we have whenever we have a two functions multiplying, like a times to b, not two even, more than two even. And okay, I'm not writing any base now. Look, not 10, not even e. So it means the rule which I'm writing it, this rule is applicable for both properties. Okay, so if I write, for example, 10 here, or if I write here e, so this property is for the both kind of logarithm. And one more thing, this is called this is called common log, this is called natural log. Okay, but we will not confuse, I'm not going to confuse you. Simple, just understand log base 10 and log base e. Over. So onward, I'm not writing 10, I'm not writing e, but it is understood this properties is applicable for the both kinds of logarithm. So let's start. How we can apply log of first a and plus log of b. Okay, it means whenever multiply some come in the middle, I will convert into plus sign, and log will distribute with a and log will go with b, the way I wrote. Example, if you want to see, let's see example. Log of 2 into 3 into 5. How we can write log of 2 plus log of 3 plus log of 5. I hope so this point is very clear. And reverse, what is called reverse, sir? If I have right side given, I can go left side. It means whenever I see a plus sign, a plus sign, so this 2 and 3 and 5 will multiply. So example, logarithm. So for example, I'm discussing here, let's say this example, logarithm in the bracket, for example, log of x plus log of y to power 2 and plus log of z. How I can write it? Naturally, very easy. So because plus sign, plus sign, plus sign, so I can write it very easy way. And what that easy way? This variable x and y square and z, I will just multiply r x, y square and z. You keep it bracket or without bracket, no problem at all. I hope so. Property number 2 is very clear. Okay, but I think I should give a one more example to make it understanding. So all of you hold your calculator in your hand and let's see. So 2 and 5 and base 10. There are two kinds of logarithm available in your calculator. And I tell you, log of 2 you can write separate and log of 5 is separate. And I tell you one thing, if you type this in calculator, it'll give you 1. And if you type these two value all together, it will give you also 1. You can test, you can look at it. First of all, write in a bracket and type logarithm, you get a 1. And if you type log2 plus log5, it will give you also 1. So this is a clarification of the formula number 2. And now I'm going for property number 3. So third property is what? This is a division, okay? For example, after logarithm, if I have two values, x and y divide, I can split them by putting a negative sign in the middle. It's a very logical and very easy. So this will come with a negative, look at the numerator, the upper part will come with a plus sign and down part will come negative sign. I will give more clarity, just wait. Or example, I give you first number example, okay? Let's say if I have a here, I have a, for example, k by m. I can write logarithm of k separate and minus logarithm of m separate. So just ready for the with your calculator students and check. Logarithm of, I'm giving intentionally easy number, easy values, okay? And for example, I know that, okay, hold on. I'm writing here 20 by 2, okay? 20 by 2. And I tell you answer is log of 20 minus log of 2. And I know that this answer will come again 1 and this answer whole thing will come again 1. I repeat, yeah, I think confirm. Exactly, it will come 1, 1, 1. So hold on, the numerator part have a plus sign and denominator part has a negative sign. Okay, I give one more example. It means that, a third example I want to help you. It means this, for example, if I have A times to B over C times to D. So this is clarity from here will come inshallah. I have a two logarithm, but look at here. They are both are in numerator, these both in denominator. So with A, with B, I've got a plus plus sign. With the C and D, I've got minus minus sign. For example, log of A plus log of B minus log of C minus log of D. So this is a very clear concept. I believe now you understood that if the upper part, how many numbers? Plus sign, plus sign. How many values in denominator? Negative sign, negative sign. So I believe this point is also very, very clear. Now, another property I want to discuss with you, okay, number fourth property. Is a very interesting property as well. If I have any power here, P for power, power. So this power can come down and become this way, and I can write power times 2 log of x. Example, have a look example. Let's say a logarithm of, let's say x to power 2 or x to power 3 by 2. So 3 by 2 I can bring down times to logarithm of x. So let's have a numerical example. Numerical means which you can type in calculator. 10 to power 2 is this, okay? And if you can, I can bring this 2 down. So it will become 2 times 2 logarithm of 10. And as a teacher, I know log of 10 is 1. 1 2 is a 2. So it means this is a 2. And if you type this way as it is, will give you also 2. And I believe in you, inshallah, you will understand it very well. And let's go for next property. So fifth property I'm going to start is what? Whenever we have an index, this is called index. The word here written is in the bracket is called index. And what is down is called base. If they are equals to each other, if index and base are equals to each other, if they are equals to each other, equal, the answer is 1. Let's start example. So example number 1. So logarithm of, all of you know the base is a 10, okay? And here 10. You can type in calculator, so it will give you 1. One more example, if there's one ln button is available in your calculator, ln button is available, and if you tell an ln, and there's an e function available also, ln e will give you 1. You can check in calculator. Some students don't know how to type in e, okay? but I try to help you. Let me check my calculator. So E functions is coming how I tell you. There is a one alpha button, alpha button, alpha button, and down there is a one button is available, is called exp, but here top mention E. So when you press the alpha button and press this button, it will come automatically this E by value. I think you understanding. One way is this one. Second way, we have also bring E, but I think so this I think okay. So yeah, if you press the shift button, green button, shift. So if you press the shift button and you press the ln button. So because on the above ln we have e to power x, so this e will come out. But then you type power 1. Anyway, we have two techniques and both options is 1. And one key available in your calculator, that is log, one box here and one box bottom. So it means in this is called upper box is for index and lower box for the base. So if I use this function, so let's see if I have, for example, 3 and this is 3. Make sure index size is a bigger and base size is a little smaller. Okay, if this type in calculator give again 1. And hold on, I give you another example. Let's say if I have a type any number, 7 base and 7 index, answer will come again 1. And I believe this point is very clear. But I will add one something more here because okay, I think clear. But these two, I put a star beside of it. This star and this star. Why star? Because this property and this property will use a lot. Okay, in future. So I repeat, whenever ln e is 1 and log of 10 is also 1, you can check in calculator. And in future, inshallah, we'll use this property again and again. So this part is very clear. All right, okay. And one more example I can tell you. For example, logarithm of 100. How you can type? I can say log of 10 square because you know 100 is a 10 square. This 2 can come down. Okay, so 2 comes down. Okay, what is the base 10? Let's say base 10. So this is a log 10 base 10, and log 10 base 10 is 1 according to this property, according to this property. So this is 1. So 1 2s are 2. It means if you type this in calculator, log of 100 base 10 will give you 100% 2. And if you don't believe me, please, best idea, type parallel with me. So please type this one and I give assurance, inshallah, you will get a 2. And I showed a full working how I got it. Okay, in progress, in full process, sorry. So let's go for next property. Property number 6 we have, students, here. And very important property number 6 we have that whenever after logarithm we have a negative value, whenever negative value comes, okay, so answer is undefined. And not only this, whenever logarithm we have a zero, it also give you undefined. Okay, and you can check, students, type in calculator. I give you examples. Example, you can do parallel with me, check. Okay, logarithm, if you take type here -10, it give you undefined math error. In calculator give you math error is called undefined. If you type logarithm of like a -20, it give you again math error. So learn one lesson from here, that whenever negative numbers coming, even you type ln, and please check your calculator, -2, it give you again math error. Log of -6, or you type is 0 here, it give you undefined. I think property number 6 is very clear. And now I'm going property number 7. So logarithm of very interesting property, numbers less than 1 and bigger than 0. I will show in number line. Answer is coming always negative. I show you an idea in diagram. So this is a 2, this is a 1, this is a 0, this is a -1. I was discussing, I repeat again, okay, or I think I should elaborate to give big idea, you can understand. One more property, logarithm of value bigger than 1, it give you positive answers. So I think now I just show you all number line system here. Then inshallah you will understand. Hold on. I show you this concept, inshallah you will understand. So let's start. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. I was discussing, you can see even 0 and negative value got a math errors. It means from here, including 0, if we go backwards, so answer is coming undefined, math error. But between 0 and 1, you get it 0 and 1, you will get it what negative values. Okay, and after 1 and onwards continue forever. Okay, so it is giving you what, it giving you positive answers. Now we can have some experiment. Okay, but 1 I did not type in calculator because a log of 1 give you 0. Okay, hold on, better to drag this down, and I add one more property. Okay, and that property is that whenever we have a logarithm of 1, give you sharp 0. Okay, even ln of 0, ln1 will give you 0. So make sure it's a very important property. Okay, hold on, I just take some numbers now. So for example, if you type logarithm of -2, okay students, it will give you infinity. Type in calculator. Okay, if you type any number, log it +2, log of +2, it give you positive answer. I don't know what answer will come. Okay, I type for you. Hold on, log of 2. It is giving us 0.301. And if I type, for example, in the middle of that, 0 and 1, 0 and lot of numbers are there. I can show you, for example, 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4, 0 0.5, 0 0.6, 0 0.7, 0 0.8, 0 0.9. Every number, for example, 0 0.6. If you type 0.6, it is giving you negative answer. So negative 0.222, triple two is giving us. Even you type it 0.781671, this number is also lying in the middle here, and I give assurance if you type this in calculator 0.781 one, sorry, so it is giving you again negative answer, -1 0.107. So you see that student, every value in the middle 0 1, it give you negative value, and after 1 positive answer, before 0 and 0 including math error. And I believe you understood the point of view, and the topic of this concept is also finished. And let's go for next property. Yes, property number 8, I want to discuss, students, property number 8. And what's the property number 8? Very important and very interesting, as you know that whenever you have like a number is coming here, is giving you negative value. So example I give you, let's say I have x times 2, and that you're familiar already, but I just tell you, okay, log of 0.1 and less than equals to 5. You know, student, you done in O levels, whenever you divide or multiply by negative value, inequality, inequality sign will flip. Okay, flips, and equality sign flips. Example, you know, students, this is 0.1 is coming in the middle here. I repeat, 0.1 is coming somewhere here. So when you type a logarithm of this one, it give you what? Negative answer. So it means actually what students do mistake. They forget this property that is 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, still 1. All value will give you negative answer. You can see even these values. And when you divide this thing on the other side, like this, 5 over log of 0.1, what a change will come. Inequality sign will change. This is a most important point which I discussed with you just now, because mostly students don't care about it, and I hope so you got my end point. An answer is coming -5. So this is a one of the most important property which I discussed with you. And last property I want to discuss with you is whenever we have a two log, like log of x plus log of 6 and equals to log of, let's say, 12. Some students try to cancel log like this. It is impossible. We can't cancel log like this. Only one rule is that, what is the rule? That whenever you want to cancel logarithm, we must need one log right side and one rod left side. For example, what is this plus sign? You know the property number 2. You know it very well. Whenever plus come in the middle, you can go from left to right. Sorry, right to left. So A and B will multiply. Same property I'm going to apply here. It means due to plus sign, we write one logarithm and this x and 6 will multiply like this, x time to 6. And now I'm eligible to cancel log on both end. So now 6x equal to 12 and x becomes 2. So I believe you got this point very, very clear. Some students try to cancel a log at this level. No way, we can't cancel this level. Well, what is the rule is there? Left hand side of equal right hand side and left hand side, we must need one log. And then one log you can cancel out. This is a basic property. I hope so. You got the idea very, very clear. And one more property last left, which I want to discuss, and very most important property is that, okay, I'm actually missed. I should discuss in the fourth place or third place. And what that property is that after logarithm, look at here, if I have a x and y, okay, students, so I can write a fraction and I can write one log up, one log down, and this x will come as an index, this y will become as an index, and this base will be same. For example, you write 1010, you write AA, you write KK, whatever. Hold on, I should write a little bigger. This is too small. Okay, hold on, then you can understand better. Hold on, one fraction right here, one logarithm right up, one logarithm right down, and this index will remain index, this base will become index. Very, very interesting property. And now question come in your mind, sir, what is the base of this and what is base of it? You can write 1010, no problem. You write 1 1, no problem. You write EE, no problem. But basic rule is what is a B base and this base always same. So this number and this number always same bases. So same bases, okay, same basis. This is a property where example, I think you will not understand so easily this property directly. I give example and you can type in calculator. So for example, I have a 3 and 3. You know logically 3 3 1, because if index base match, answer is 1. Okay, this property I discuss here. Hold on, I show you here. If index base match, answer is 1. If 3 3, answer is 1. If 10 10, answer is 1. You know it very well. So I'm going to show you this. Okay, if I open it and I write two logarithm, one right logarithm I write up and one logarithm I write down, here 3, here 3. Okay, let's type it here. For example, 2 base and 2 base. So please give one favor, this you know 1 comes automatically. Okay, even this also 1 coming because they are matching. Okay, wait a minute, I will give you some other example. This is a okay, I make a change here. So for example, this is a 9. Okay, this is a 9. Hold on, yeah, 9. And this is not okay. Then how we can write, students? Look, I'm writing again. I write two fractions, one fraction here 9, one logarithm here 3. Okay, now if I write, for example, 6 here and 6 here, inshallah, I know that if I type this is giving you two answer, but let me reconfirm. Log, wait a minute, log base 3 and index 9 will give you 2. So this is giving you 2, and I give assurance this answer will give you 2. Okay, and for example, sir, I don't want type a 6 base, sir, I want type any other base. For example, you type here 20 base, here 20 base. Please check it now, it will give you again 2. It means you learn a one lesson, this base and this base always same. Okay, alhamdulillah, I hope so this property is very, very clear. Okay, in this way, we can cover up the properties of all logarithm. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Yes, student, one property 10 and number 11 is there. Okay, I won't discuss that even. There's two format we have is called log form and index form. Okay, for example, if you have a logarithm, this is A, B equal to C. So this writing style is called log form. Okay, this writing style is called log form. Why? Because log involved. But he said, no, 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 convert in index form. Index form in which log is not available. I want to get rid of logarithm. How to convert it? How to convert it? This base A, I will write a big base like this. C will go on the left side, B will go on the right hand side. But when a C will come left side, it will become a power of A. Look like this. Over. This is conversion. I show again. I repeat again. This A base will become a big base, and C will come in the power of A, and B will, like these two values will change the sides. For example, let's take some example here. Here, for example, 10, and here I have a 3, and okay, not 3. I take 100 here, and here I have it to 10 to it is a 2. Okay, so 2. So how I can convert it? Look, I'm going to convert. 10 is base, become a big base like this. 2 will go left side in the power of 10. Okay, 100 will go on the other side. And check, it's matching. Okay, 10 to power 2 is 100. It's matching. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. One more example, but this time I talk in language of PQR. So PQR. How to write it? So P base become big base P. R will come in the power of P. Look, I'm showing you. And Q will go on the other side. Okay, and now I think so all students understood. This will come frequently in the next chapters. Okay, when to use it? When we have a log available one side, and second, okay, if we have a log available both sides, we can cancel like that, no problem at all. But sometime log is available only one side, log is not available in second side. How to get rid of that kind of questions? So what is technique? This base become big base, C will go on the power and B go on the other side. Again, I think so point is very, very clear. Mostly we are this format to convert this format. Very, I never seen from left to right to conversion. Mostly left to right is okay, but right to left I never seen any question. So this last property is alhamdulillah clear. And now I'm going to go for some practice from the textbook, not many, few questions only. Yes, student, this is example of the last property. It is exercise number 2.2 from textbook. Okay, and I'm going to explain you question number 2. This form, this is called index form. Look at, he mentioned the form, this one, index form. So these are all log given here. So for example, how to convert this logarithm form in index form? Is there nothing hard? Okay, this 4 will become base 4. 2.5 will go in the power of 4. 32 will go on the other end. So that's it. Even you type this in calculator, it will give you 32. What about this? This S, I'm copying first. S. U will go on the power of S. And T will go on the right hand side. And I believe you got my point. One more example question, I think we should try this question. A base index X. So A base, Q will go here, X will go on the other side. Q will come power, X will there. I believe now you feel better, feel easy now. How to convert this format? So 2 is base, so I'm writing 2 base, 8 will go there, 26 will go on the side. So 8 become powers. And you know it, where root power 8 is 256. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. The point is very, very clear. Okay, the properties, last property I implement. Okay, now some other properties I can, for example, this kind of exam questions oftenly come in exam paper. So he said here we have 3 logs given 1, 2, 3. Convert into single logarithm or a number. So for example, we are discussing this property. This question number E, you know, students, this 2 can go in the power of 6, the property number 2. So 2 can go in the power of 6. It will turn to be this format, logarithm base 5, 6 to power 2. Like this 2 will go in the power of 6. I think clear idea. Okay, minus log of 8 base 5 plus log of 12 base 5. Okay, this I can write 36, but what is sign here? Positive. What is sign here? Positive. What is sign here? Negative. And I discuss whenever positive, negative sign comes. So positive values when signs here, this value and that value will multiply. Look, 6 to power 2 is 36. So 36 into 12. And due to minus sign, this 8 will come in denominator. Over. Wait a minute. In a bracket, and 5, the base is a 5, Mabruk. And if I type in calculator, let me check, 36 into 12 and divided by 8, I get 54. Hold on, 36 into 12 by 54. So I get a logarithm of base 5 but 54. So he said make single logarithm, and we have done it. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe you got a point very, very clear. Okay, now for example, let's try to have a look on this kind of question. So this is a little tricky. Okay, what is base here? 10. What is here? Base 10. But here no base. What to do in this kind of question? So he said, what a question is here? Say make a single logarithm. Upper is very simple, but here a little complicated. Okay, so let's try to resolve this problem. How we can do? Okay, my question from you: this 2. Can you write 2 into 1? You say 100%, sir. You can write 1. Okay, next values, I'm not doing any change. I'm just copying as it is. Logarithm of 8, base 10, sorry. Okay, logarithm of x, base 10. Okay, now my question, can you write 2 into 1? Exactly. Okay, you know the one property we done, that if index and base, if they are same, for example, kk or ll or 2, 2, whatever. Okay, for example, 5, 5, answer is 1. This property, you know it. So can I say, student, if these bases are 10, 10, 10, 10, exactly same. So this one you can replace by log of 10, log of, so I am writing this one replaced by this. And I'm writing log of 10 and 10 base. Rest, I'm not doing any change. Actually, this depends upon this other basis. That is why this 2 can go in the power, property number 2. So it becomes log of 10. And when these 2 in the power, 10 of 2 has become 100. And I believe up till here you're understanding. And log of x base 10. Now you have a look at here. Again, we want to make a single log. What is sign here? Plus. What is sign here? Plus. What is sign here? Minus. And you know it very well. Plus sign multiply 8 and 100 will multiply. But this x will divide. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. And I got what finally? Finally, I got 800 by x. This is my single logarithm. So it depends upon the question how I converted 2 into 1. How I remove 1, log 10 base 10. 2 goes in a power, become log of 100. Even you type this in calculator, I give assurance it will give you 2, inshallah. Okay, I think you got my point. So it depends upon the question how we can convert it. Okay, for example, this question, how we can convert, look at what is the base here, 5. What I need here, single log. So can I say it is a log 5 base 3 as it is? No problem. But can I say this 2 into 1? Yes, I can say 2 into 1. Okay, can I remove 1 and write here log of 5 base 5? Why? Because you know that if index and base same, answer is 1. Can I bring 2 in the power? Yes, I can bring in the power. So I got logarithm of 5 and 2 will go in the power, become 25. And this is a plus and here plus. So this 3 and 25 will multiply. And final answer, I'm writing it here. So logarithm of base 5, so 3 and 25 multiply, will become 75. Log of 75 base 5. So I hope so you learn how we can convert even the number without logarithm, how to convert into log format. I think this is enough, and I think you understood our concept. So we can apply these properties in some next lecture. So assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.